What's needed for her to do better content that fits your chatting style, like live scripts?
Well, I mean, she struggles to follow an instruction. I mean, I
Yeah.
typed up, it was labeled the jungle script just as a name. It started off, we like to do 6 levels. So we do
Yeah.
an extra level as opposed to most people go to 5. We like a 6 level, which is like an aftercare video, just like can be sent 10, 15 minutes later after the sexting is done.
Hmm.
Just chick's got a hoodie on, just, oh my God, baby, that was so much fun. Like, I really had a good time. Let's do it again. Thank you so much. Like, just like little like aftercare thing to like show that it wasn't just hump and dump type of vibe.
Yeah.
Um, so I
What's
mean, like we gave her this very detailed but so simple to follow instruction. I mean, she didn't do badly on it. I'll give her, she didn't do badly, but like it's like she starts off with the video in like the morning, and then like the script like ends like, I mean, it took her about a week and a half to make the script, like video by video. So
Mhm.
there's no like, she needs to understand that when you start a script, you need to sit down and finish it within an hour type of thing. Can't start it during the daytime and like finish it 2 weeks later in the evening.
And when the script didn't turn out like you wanted it, what did you tell her?
I mean, we didn't want to like break it down because we're like, listen, like the content itself's not bad at all. She even was like, yo, guys, I think she's just a bit ditzy and very forgetful because there's often time where we tell her to do something and then like
Mhm.
kind of like she forgets about it. And a few days later, she's like, oh yeah, I didn't do it for you. But then like she still doesn't do it for
Mhm.
us.
Okay, obviously, like you know her better than me at this point, but
Yeah.
I can tell you what I would do if this was my creator. You can kind of kind of adjust that to her communication style, whatever. But we had that case as well, and on the one hand, we obviously tell her like, okay, the content itself isn't bad, it wasn't followed, like what happened. Just non-judgy, like the basics, right? Like don't attack her, just be like, hey, what happened? You know, like that wasn't the instructions. But I would say, okay, we need another script. When can you record? Ideally, we record it in one sitting, right? So it's not like 5 videos on different days with different hairstyles, like, bruh. So ideally, you probably need like 2 hours to record it in one sitting. When do you have 2 hours and a location to record that? Insert random day that she tells you. Okay, can we lock that in? Because like, can we agree on that as adults? Yes. Okay. Let's set up a call for before. Let's say you want to record that on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Okay. Let's have a call Tuesday, 3 p.m. so we can go over the instructions. We can help you set up everything. You can also make up some reason to call. Like, you don't want to just tell her, hey, we want to control you actually do it, but you can say, okay, there's some camera setting. Let's have a quick call. You can be dressed like it's no issue. So we can walk you through this. And on the call, I'll be like, okay. So we're going to record the script today. Now, here's what's important in the script. Record every video after another. Have these following things there. Do you need anything to make that happen? Last time there was like some this and this and this happened. How can we do anything to make sure it turns out exactly like this? And it's like on like 20% of the time or 30%, there's actually a problem. Like, for example, her phone doesn't have storage. Well, I don't know, delete fucking Clash of Clans, it's gonna work. Like, okay, yeah. But 70% of the time, it's just like this thing of like, you know, with your parents when they say clean up your room and you really don't do it, then they're like, okay, if you clean your room, you're gonna get a snack, and you're like, okay. Is you just kind of like make it so hard to make do it wrong that they're just like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna do it. Like, otherwise I have to do calls again and say, all right, I'll just do it like that. You kind of like force a habit onto them, force in terms of obviously legally. This is how I would do it. I just say, okay, let's set up a call, make sure all of these things are really understood, and we have a time to do it. We're like, okay, like we'll message you in 2 hours, let us know when it's done. Then she says, okay, it's done. Okay, let's have another call. Okay, here's the link to the drive. Can you just start uploading it now live on the call? Like a fucking kindergarten, but it works. That's what I would do. Do you think that would work, or